Insert huge fan squeak here.
Why? There's
Because I like Heat Man.
He's a lighter with legs and arms.
I like
The
Heat
girls
Man.
looks cute. I've seen some pretty. I'm not even gonna use that term, but
Well, not
he's portrayed
cute.
as cute.
I just like his design. I mean, like,
Whatever.
I can
I mean,
imagine
like-
him being horribly abused at one point in his childhood, used by his dad as a lighter so he could smoke. Maybe that's why he looks sort of sad, and maybe that's why he became a
Maybe,
in the
or
song.
maybe he's just high. I mean, you know, that's an advantage of being a lighter. They could just light their own pot easily.
hey guys,
I
what
gotta
time
ask-
are we at?
What time?
Yeah, time.
47, 48, 49,
50.
50, 51.
52,
53,
54,
Okay, no need to count
55,
anymore.
thanks.
Alright. So that was use of the bubble edge. You won't be seeing that until very later on.
Until, like, the final boss.
Yeah, well, again,
Oh,
man.
come on! Come on!
Don't blame him. These
I'm
blocks
doing
of
it to do it faster. But it kind of, well, you'll see.
Do the part I'm on about. Do that,
Oh,
or do just item to it.
Yeah, you'll see.
Alright then.
No, because I
maybe he does it legitly.
well, what do you
Dude.
guys think?
I hope
It's
you do
not
it.
worth it considering that segment is nothing but glitchy as fuck.
Alright.
I'm sorry, they are the worst. They are the most buggy disappearing block segment in the game due to the fact that that part coming up ahead, I swear the blocks do not keep to a set pace. They are random.
Anyway, you're saying the blocks are pretty buggy, right? Well, let's find out.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'm going for it.
Now, look at this. They're not keeping to a set pattern, unlike every other block set in the whole series. They're pretty damn random. I can do it. There. It's possible, yes, but it's just so badly designed, unlike every other block puzzle in the series.
It doesn't
No, the
look
thing
that
is, that was
hard.
linear until this third one. You need to jump right away. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're going to die.
And see how the pace was random? It was like normally they're just like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Four.
And here,
These are
like one. The
2,
jump.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
It does that 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah, it does that a lot. No, I swear, sometimes it doesn't want to do it. Sometimes it just does something different. Sometimes it's like 1, 2.
This is the only
Three,
one I've seen.
4.
This is the only one I've not to go like that.
Hmm.
Well, they all keep to set patterns other than that set.
Yeah, exactly.
Although in Mega Man 9's endless attack it does. It keeps at one pace.
Yeah. Well, at least at one point, I won't have people in the comments going, LOL, I could do this without item 2. Haha!
And then they just say there, I can to fuck do.
Yeah. Or even if I couldn't, I don't care.
Or they could just delete the comment.
Yeah, well, that depends. Is the guy just being asshole-ish? I don't know. I don't need a bigger reason to delete a comment from a video. That's
or you can be completely butthurt and just delete like all the comments.
that would make us butthurt then.
Yes.
So from Heatman, we get the Atomic Fire, which is basically
Hi Santa.
charge shot.
Bye Santa.
Thank you for speeding up the item segments.
Yeah, that's the reason I put those in there, because the text scrolls way too long. So I'm like, let me just do it like this. It's faster.
Hi Woodman.
Phallic Man 2.
Phallic man. Okay, who's fat? Please tell
Phallic
me.
means... It usually means something that sounds like a sexual innuendo or something.
Okay, so who's the first one?
Flash Man.
Oh no.
I thought,
I
are
see.
you referring to just game or in general?
Okay, now I get that joke. God damn,
didn't
I'm
need to
slow.
look it
Is there a max number of lives? Oh wow, you killed
No.
every single
This
one
game
in one
doesn't
shot.
actually
I
have
love
the
when I use
same...
the air shooter like that.
This game doesn't actually have the same max lives as every other game in the series. This
What-
one will actually let you go above 9. And I have
Yeah,
no idea
okay.
why only this game does that.
So that dog was pretty hard, so let's
I don't know.
skip the others.
I don't know, but Mega Man 1 might actually do that, because that one there's like 2 lives in that whole game for pickup.
Yeah, for pretty much. You can pick up the Bobman one if you have the magnet beam, but
yeah, and I believe there's a
who
next
has
number.
the magnet? Who usually has the magnet beam in that stage? Most people just start with him.
Unless you do Guts, Cut, then Elec.
Which is what I usually do more often than not, but honestly, Mega Man 1's... Why would I purposely go back for that life when it just seems like a waste of magnet beam?
Well, I mean, like, it's not like in Mega Man 1, the one thing I hate is that mostly they will drop score pickups instead of items I will actually need.
Yeah.
I don't die enough.
Which is good for a high score. But
cares?
They recorded the score, but they don't. There's no score table at all.
That is the only time we're going to be outdoors, by the way.
Well, we were technically outdoors earlier.
Well,
in the
forest. Not in a forest. Again, that's why I like using the Metal Blade in a situation like that. I am no way in hell going to use the Buster there without getting hit.
Yeah, these things have a massive amount of health.
Yeah, that too. And the Metal Blade chips them down faster.
Doesn't work on the robot chickens, though.
Well, this works on the robot
the
chickens.
chickens just jump over you.
Exactly.
Well, until you get to this section, you can repeatedly blast them. There's no point since they keep respawning back.
You know you could just gone through
I was
the
trying to walk through as the explosion went.
door.
Now, Woodman, the robot master that actually has like 3 possible weaknesses.
And I'm going to use 2 out of 3 of them.
There is the Metal Blade. There's the Metal Blade that's effective against everything. That does like, I think, 3 or 4 damage. The Air Shooter does a massive damage.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shooter does...
You could clip through his shield with the Air Shooter.
That's because of the way it works.
Oh my god!
The Air Shooter does, I think, 2 damage, but that's per tornado. I think.
I'm not sure. It wasn't going down by 6. He would have died much faster. I shot like 4 times.
Some were probably destroyed by the shield itself in clipping through it.
Yeah.
I'd say 4. You could possibly take out Crash Man in 1 hit, but besides the very first time I played Mega Man 2, I was never able to replicate that.
You need to be exact. It basically needs to be pretty much point blank range.
Yeah. Oh, not even point.
You are not going to get him to hit. You are not going to get him hit with the 3 tornadoes.
Alright, so now we're off to Wily, and guys, here we are. That song that everyone has to hate because it's overrated, quote unquote.
It's still a good song, nevertheless.
It's overrated.
I'll say overrated.
Wait, listen.
Nowhere near as good as anyone says it is.
Mega
Man 10 Wily 1 is better. Mega Man 3 Wily 1 is better. Mega Man 7 Wily 1 is better. Mega Man 4 Cossack Sage 2 is better. There are many better Fortress themes than this.
I have to interject there. A lot of people say this song is overrated. And honestly, ever since like a couple years ago, I've never heard anyone even talk about this song. Meanwhile, whenever I play Mega Man 7, every single commentator I've heard says, wow, I really like Mega Man 7 Wily Stage 1. And I like that song too. But people are saying that's underrated. But again, like everyone I've seen says that song is good. So why is that considered underrated?
I don't. I've never considered it underrated. It's because it's Mega Man 7.
A lot of people say, I know, the game is underrated, not that song. I think that song is...
Because it's Mega Man 7. That's why.
And
nobody cares about Mega Man 7. Which is a massive shame, because 7 is one of the best games in the series.
Listen, I mean, like, overrated is not bad. That's something I think people are commonly misconcepting, like Final Fantasy VII and Ocarina of Time. People hear the word it's overrated, they think it suck.
It's because everybody needs to be a goddamn hipster nowadays.
What's so wrong with just liking the same thing that other people like?
On the internet, no, you're not allowed to have that.
Well, it's the goddamn internet. We do what we want, when we want, and how we want.
I am not going to say, oh my god, I hate you, you like the song. It's like, no. You like the song, power to you. You don't like it? Alright. But then don't go around saying, oh my god, everyone who likes this song is a big pussy that sucks their moms. And just do stuff like that.
What?
You need to see more on the internet.
That wasn't an insult.
That's still very tame.
Like that's what?
That was tame.
I'm saying, this is not definitely a bad song. There are definitely remixes of this that's probably added to its quote-unquote overratedness. But I don't think that's just a bad song. It's not bad.
You
but, like,
could use
nothing
item
great.
2.
No, you couldn't. There is no way he
There's
could
no
use item
way.
2.
Not
There is no way.
For Mega Man 3.
Item 2 is not. You are thinking of Rush Jet.
Yeah,
Item 2
I am.
does not work like Rush Jet. It will not move up and down. It is moving the direction it's facing and no other way. It is a stubborn piece of crap, that item 2, and I love it. Well, it is really useful. How can you not?
Granted, and you can use it for some height like I did in Crashman stage.
Suddenly, Roham.
Not really.
It's a dragon.
Okay. Yeah, it's dragon and green. It's clearly Roham.
Okay,
Wow.
let's talk about the knockback here. I get hit. I go that far back.
Dear God.
Yeah,
far back.
This thing has increased knockback, but if you complain about that, they are really quite weird, considering it basically means you cannot be killed by knockback.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's weird. Why is...
do that in Wily Wars, where for some reason the knockback from this guy is so reduced, you won't even go off the platform.
Oh, here it actually works because I land back on the other platform. But if you
but this one
on
don't.
platform,
I swear, no, what I was saying in Wily Wars, it might just be I got lucky, but whenever I got hit by it, I got knocked back there, but I didn't fall off the platform. I just stayed on it. I didn't get knocked. I barely got knocked back anywhere. It was almost like there was next to no knockback at all.
So why exactly are these fans here?
Maybe not.
This is the air shaft. You beat the dragon, then teleported to the air shaft to get through.
Because the only thing I can suggest is because fuck you, that's why.
You could use that as an answer for everything.
Exactly. Especially in Mega Man. Well, and hard games, because everything in hard games is because fuck you, that's why.
You would wait. You'd have to be a real idiot to take that upper path right there, because not only do you have to waste 3 crash bombs, you end up missing out on all this.
Pretty much.
And then I think the next room you have to also deal with some enemies.
Yep. I never get those 2 items unless I need them, which is
I don't
honestly
at
never.
this point.
Never.
Yes,
Use the
I'm
flash.
thanks.
Why would he use Time Stopper? You could use it here, there, I could understand.
And which I do.
I save it just for the boss rematches.
Well, I do end up refilling it in time for the boss rematches.
Ow.
I mean,
when you
drops.
get to 3 and 4, you really don't need your utilities anymore. So I kind of just let them drain out.
This is the second to last stage in the game that requires an item. Wily 3 does not need any of the items. Wily 4 doesn't actually either, but the items make that stage so much easier.
There's a segment where using item 2 really helps.
There is a way of beating that boss without using item 1. But it requires grinding.
Oh yeah. So guys, say goodbye to this music, because after this screen we're not going to hear it again.
The song we get instead is kind of massively crap.
Oh, by the way, there's a little fun fact, but even if I say it, someone's gonna go say, I already knew that! If you use, like, item 1 on Airman and touch the door, you'll get warped to this glitched version of this room.
This stage. It's the beginning of the stage, not this room.
Yeah, my bad. Mischoice of words. You could potentially get to this room, but there's no boss.
The music plays, I think. Actually, no, the music's playing throughout the thing.
Music doesn't even.
The music dies, I think.
No, the music doesn't die. It's still playing throughout the whole thing because you technically entered the room. Therefore, the boss fight with Airman began, but you got glitched into the stage.
Wait, I have to say something regarding this boss. You see that safe spot I'm standing on?
Uh-huh.
Mega Man 10 will end up trolling you with this, because he uses this exact room with the block devil, and if you stand there, that's one of the blocks that forms the devil, so you will most likely fall to your death, because you've played Mega Man 2.
Oh, wow.
It's a trap to people who have played Mega Man 2. The first time I saw that boss, I went to those blocks, thinking it was safe, and then it ended up not being safe.
Does it do this in normal? I forget if it does this in normal mode.
It was normal. I played the game in normal mode the first time.
I remember it doing it in hard mode, but yeah.